In this video, we will see HashMap. HashMap is a popular implementation of map interface which holds the data as key value pairs. So, one of the most implementation class for map interface is HashMap. HashMap is an implementation class for map interface. HashMap is hash table based implementation of map interface. That is, HashMap is implemented based on the data structure is hash table. HashMap does not allow duplicate keys, but it can have duplicate values. HashMap can have multiple null values and can have only one null key. If you add two null keys, what will happen? It will become as a duplicate key, so it will not allow. That's the reason HashMap won't allow multiple null keys. That is, only it will allow only one null. Heterogeneous objects are allowed for both key and values. So HashMap allows heterogeneous, that is different type of keys and different type of values it will allow. Maintains no order. HashMap maintains no order. How the elements will be ordered? According to the hash code of the keys. So the HashMap elements will be ordered according to the hash code of the keys. As we know, every member of Java collection framework implements clonable and serializable interfaces. So HashMap also implements map interface, clonable and serializable interfaces. So this HashMap is a subclass that is extending the abstract map. So these are all the main properties of HashMap. Now we will see how many ways we can able to create the HashMap. Constructors of HashMap provides many ways to create HashMap objects. So HashMap H is equals to new HashMap. This is no argument constructor. So by using this constructor, we can able to construct an empty HashMap with the default initial capacity is 16 and the default load factor is 0.75. So by using this constructor, we can able to create a HashMap object and the default initial capacity is 16 and the load factor is 0.75. The second constructor is HashMap H is equals to new HashMap of initial capacity. If you are not happy with the initial capacity, or if you are sure, or if you want more initial capacity, at the time of creation itself we can able to provide that. So by using HashMap H is equals to new HashMap of initial capacity. So what it will do? It constructs an empty HashMap object with a specified initial capacity and default load factor is 0.75. The next constructor is HashMap H is equals to HashMap of int initial capacity comma load factor. So if you want to create a HashMap object by providing initial capacity and the load factor, that time we will go with this constructor. So what it will do? It constructs an empty HashMap with the specified initial capacity and specified load factor. The next constructor is HashMap H is equals to new HashMap of map object. If you have an existing map object, if you want to create an equivalent HashMap object for any map interface or map implementation one, then we will use this HashMap constructor. Constructs a new HashMap with the same mappings as the specified map. The HashMap is created with the default load factor is 0.75 and the initial capacity sufficient to hold the mappings in the specified map. So these are all the four constructors are there. So these four constructors are common for all hashing related map objects like linked HashMap, tree map, we can use same constructors. There will be name will be changed, that's it. Like hash map means, if you are using hash table will be there. If you are using linked hash map, that time linked hash map will be there. So for all hashing related maps, we will use same constructors. If you see in this example, we have created an object hash map m is equals to new hash map. We are adding elements to it by using put method. So by using put method, we can able to add any elements to the map object. So here we are adding 1 Mohan, 2 Raju, Babu, 3 true, null momedaram. So if we see here, this map allows heterogeneous keys and heterogeneous values. So here it is allowing null key also, and different type of data it is allowing. If we print this object, it is giving null is equals to momedaram, 1 is equals to Mohan, Raju, Bob is equals to 3, true is equal to null. So the elements are ordered not in the insertion order or not following any order. Then the elements are ordered according to the hash code of these keys. So based on the hash code of these keys, hash map objects will be ordered. If you see in this example, we have created a hash map object and we are adding 1 2 as a keys. One is one key and value is Mohan, 2 and Raju. We have added two objects and we are printing 1 is equals to Mohan, 2 is equals to Raju, it is printing. And when you are inserting duplicate element, so 1 is already there. When we are inserting duplicate element, what is happening? And we are printing, we are inserting duplicate keys 1 and value is momedaram, and when we are printing, it is giving 1 is momedaram and second is Raju. So in interviews also they will ask, what will happen if you insert duplicate key in hash map object? So we can say, if you insert duplicate object into the map, the new value will be replaced with the old value, and that put method will return old value. If you see in this example, we are adding 1 comma Mohan, 2 comma Raju into the map object, and we are printing m dot put of 3 comma high. So if you see here, the existing 3 key is not there and we are adding high. To see what this map dot put m dot put method will return, if you see here, it is returning null. When you add first time, that is if there is it is not repeated, key is not there, that time value will be repeated, the put method will return value as null. So if you see here, the elements printed like 1 Mohan, 2 Raju, 3 is high, the elements are printed. Now we are inserting the duplicate key. So 1 Mohan already there, and we are giving 1 comma momedaram. So this put method is returning old value. So old value is Mohan. In this case, high before key 3. In this case, key 3 is not there, so it is returning null. In this case, 1 already there, so it is returning whatever the old value is there, it is returning. So when you print this one, it is returning the newly replaced value. So by using this example, we understand how put method is working. If you see in this example, we have created a hash map object and we have inserted 3 elements to it, that is 3 key value pairs we have added, and we are printing Mohan, Raju, high is added. Now we are creating another hash map object and we have added one key is 3 comma OK, and we are adding this existing map. So the m we are adding into the m1 by using put all method. If you want to add all the elements of the another map by using put all method, we can able to add. So if you see here, we are printing this m1. If you see here, we are printing m and m1. So in the m Mohan, Raju, high is printed. In the second case also same printed. Why? Here it should print OK, right? Why it is printing high? In this m1 object we have added 3 comma value is OK. After that we are applying this, we are adding this existing one. So first time in this m1, 1 Mohan is there, it is not there, so it is happily added. 2 and Raju also it is happily added. 3 is already there, so that is the reason this value is replaced. So if you want to add existing map key value pairs into the another map by using put all method, we can able to add. If you see in this example, we have added 3 items and we are using get method. So by using get method, we can able to retrieve the value corresponding to that key. So we are using get of 1, so it is returning Mohan. If you wants to return the value of 3, you pass here as 3. So by using size method, we are able to know how many elements are there, how many entries are there. So in this object we are having 3 entries, so it is returning 3. If it has 5, it will return 5. So if you want to know whether this map object is empty or not, by using isEmpty method we will get to know. So here 3 entries are there, so here this map is not empty, so it is returning false. If we created just map and we are not added any elements, that time it will return isEmpty is true. If you see in this example, we have added 3 elements and we have printed that one Mohan Raju Hi is coming. If you want to check whether the key is there or not in the map object, we will use contains key method. So we are using map object dot contains key of 2. So 2 is there, so that is the reason here it is returning true. And the next statement we are checking key 4 is there or not, we are checking. Here it is having only 1 2 3, 4 is not there, that is the reason here it is giving written as false. So if the key is already there, if the key is there, when you apply contains key method, it will return true because key is there. If it is not there, it will return false. If you see here, we are checking the value hi is there or not. So hi is there, here hi is there. As we know, Java is case sensitive. Small a is different from capital A. So here hi is there, but we are applying case small lower cases. So it is returning false because it is not, the value hi is not there. So if you want to check whether the value is there or not, by using contains value, we can able to check. If you want to remove any element, by using remove method, we can able to remove. So we are removing by using the key is 3. So if you see here, it is removing that entire key value and it is written the value of that removed object. So here it is returning hi. So and finally we are printing that object. Here it is returning Mohan and Raju because we have removed this hi, that is 3 comma key hi is we have removed. So it is removed complete entry. If we see in this example, we have added 3 objects and we are printing that. If you want to know or if you want to retrieve only keys, what are the keys are there in the respected map, that time we will use key set. So here it is returning key values, all key values it is returning 1 2 3 it is returning. If you want to retrieve only values, that time we will use values method. So here you are able to see Mohan, Raju and Hi, the values are returned. So if you want to get only keys, we will use key set, only values we will use values. If you see in this example, we have added 3 entries and we are using entry set method. If you want to retrieve key values as a single entry, so if you want to retrieve all the entries, that time we will use entry set method, creating that map.entry object by using for loop. So if you see here, get key and get value we are using. So this get key and get value is applicable only for map.entry objects. In the hash map objects we cannot able to use this one. Only it is applicable for this entry objects. How we are getting map.entry object? By using entry set method. So this is all about what are all the properties of hash map and how many ways we can able to create hash map and different examples. Hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.